Imagine a glass of sparkling soda, ice clinking invitingly. A thick syrup, clear and golden, pours in, dissolving into the fizz. We see this and think refreshment. But the truth is far more sinister. That sugary syrup is not harmless. It's a silent threat, a river of sweetness that can lead to a tide of trouble within our bodies. This is the dark side of sugar, a truth many don't know and even more choose to ignore. We relish its taste, unaware of the havoc it wreaks within us. This essay will expose that hidden reality, revealing sugar's impact on our metabolism, our brains, and even our lifespans. We will delve into the science, examining research and statistics that illuminate sugar's harmful effects. This is not about demonizing a single ingredient. It's about empowering you, the reader, with knowledge. Knowledge that can lead to better choices and ultimately, a healthier, longer life. Sugar. The word itself conjures images of cakes, candies, and sweet treats. It signifies pleasure, comfort, and even celebration. But beneath this veneer of delight lies a stark reality. Sugar, in its refined form, offers nothing but empty calories. These calories lack essential nutrients, providing a quick energy rush, followed by a slump. What's even more alarming is sugar's addictive nature. When we consume sugar, our brains release dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This process, similar to what happens with addictive drugs, reinforces sugar cravings, making it hard to resist. Studies show that sugar can be as addictive as cocaine, driving us to consume more and more. This addiction fuels a vicious cycle of cravings, consumption, and negative health consequences. It's time we recognize sugar not just as a treat, but as a potential threat to our well-being. We often associate sugar with an energy boost, but what goes up must come down. This is particularly true for our brains on sugar. The initial spike in blood sugar after a sugary treat is often followed by a crash, leaving us feeling sluggish and mentally foggy. This sugar fog can impair our concentration, memory, and overall cognitive function. Long-term, the effects of excessive sugar intake on the brain are even more concerning. Research suggests a strong link between high sugar diets and an increased risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Sugar can disrupt insulin signaling in the brain, leading to inflammation and neuronal damage. Furthermore, studies show that high sugar intake can negatively impact learning and memory, especially in children and adolescents whose brains are still developing. Protecting our brain health requires being mindful of our sugar consumption. A clear mind, after all, is a precious asset. Let's delve deeper into the metabolic mayhem that sugar can unleash. When we consume sugar, our pancreas releases insulin, a hormone that helps our cells absorb glucose from the bloodstream for energy. However, when we bombard our bodies with a constant influx of sugar, our cells become less responsive to insulin. This is called insulin resistance. Initially, our pancreas works overtime, producing more insulin to compensate. Over time, this can lead to chronically high insulin levels, a condition called hyperinsulinemia. This sets the stage for a cascade of metabolic problems, including weight gain, increased risk of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and even certain types of cancer. Insulin resistance is a serious condition, but the good news is that it's often reversible with lifestyle changes, particularly by reducing sugar intake and adopting a healthier diet and exercise regimen. While reducing sugar intake is crucial, many turn to sugar substitutes as a healthier alternative. However, not all sugar substitutes are created equal. Some, like aspartame and sucralose, have been linked to negative health effects, including metabolic disturbances and gut microbiome imbalances. Let's delve into the world of sugar substitutes. Artificial sweeteners, often found in diet sodas and sugar-free products, may seem like a good option. But research has shown that these alternatives can lead to weight gain, increased appetite, and even insulin resistance, much like regular sugar. On the other hand, natural sweeteners like stevia and monk fruit offer a promising alternative. These sweeteners are derived from plants and have been used for centuries in traditional medicine. They provide sweetness without the harmful effects associated with sugar or artificial substitutes. In this chapter, we will explore the different types of sugar substitutes, their potential risks, and how to choose safer alternatives. By understanding the hidden dangers of sugar substitutes, you can make informed choices for your health and well-being. Remember, the key is moderation and awareness. Choose wisely and prioritize natural whole foods to maintain a balanced diet. Sugar is often hidden in foods we wouldn't expect, from savory sauces to processed snacks. Manufacturers use a variety of names to mask the presence of sugar in their products, making it challenging for consumers to identify. From high fructose corn syrup to maltose, dextrose, and even fruit juice concentrate, these sweeteners lurk in the ingredient lists of many everyday foods. In this chapter, we will uncover the many names and forms of sugar that appear on ingredient labels. We'll guide you through the maze of deceptive names and show you how to read labels effectively. Understanding these hidden sugars can empower you to make healthier food choices and reduce your overall sugar intake. By becoming more aware of sugar's many disguises, you can take control of your diet and make informed decisions that benefit your health. Stay tuned as we reveal the secrets of sugar in disguise and provide practical tips for a healthier lifestyle. Sugar consumption is not just a personal health issue, it has far-reaching effects on global health and economies. Across the world, we see a rise in obesity and diabetes, conditions intricately linked to excessive sugar intake. This surge in health issues places a significant burden on healthcare systems, straining resources and impacting economies. The financial costs of treating sugar-related diseases are immense, diverting funds from other critical areas of public health. Furthermore, the sugar industry wields considerable power, influencing dietary guidelines and public policies, often prioritizing profit over public health. But the impact of sugar extends beyond numbers and policies. It's about real lives affected, families struggling with health complications, and communities grappling with the consequences of dietary choices. Understanding the global impact of sugar can inspire us to take collective action, advocating for healthier food environments and supporting policies that promote well-being. As we become more aware of sugar's pervasive influence, we can work together to create healthier societies. It's not just about individual choices, it's about a collective movement towards a better future. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the global ramifications of sugar consumption and explore paths towards a healthier world. Reducing sugar intake can be challenging, but it is achievable with practical strategies. In this chapter, we will provide actionable tips for cutting down on sugar, including meal planning, healthy snack alternatives, and mindful eating practices. We will also discuss the importance of gradual reduction and how to manage sugar cravings effectively. By implementing these tips, you can reduce your sugar intake and improve your overall health. First, let's talk about meal planning. Planning your meals ahead of time can help you make healthier choices and avoid the temptation of sugary foods. Focus on incorporating more whole foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins into your diet. These nutrient-dense options can help keep you full and satisfied, reducing the urge to reach for sugary snacks. Next, consider healthy snack alternatives. Instead of reaching for a candy bar or a sugary drink, try snacking on nuts, seeds, or fresh fruit. These options provide essential nutrients and can help curb your sweet tooth without the added sugars. Mindful eating practices are also crucial. Pay attention to what you eat and how much you consume. Eating slowly and savoring each bite can help you feel more satisfied and less likely to overindulge in sugary treats. Additionally, staying hydrated by drinking plenty of water can help reduce sugar cravings, as thirst is often mistaken for hunger. Gradual reduction is key to managing sugar cravings effectively. Instead of cutting out sugar entirely, try gradually reducing your intake. This approach can help your taste buds adjust and make the transition easier. For instance, if you usually add 2 teaspoons of sugar to your coffee, try reducing it to 1.5, then 1, and so on. Finally, be mindful of hidden sugars in processed foods. Read labels carefully and be aware of the various names for added sugars, such as high fructose corn syrup, dextrose, and maltose. Opt for products with little to no added sugars whenever possible. By implementing these practical tips, you can take control of your sugar intake and improve your overall health. Remember, small changes can lead to significant results over time. Stay committed and patient, and you'll be on your way to a healthier, sugar-conscious lifestyle. As awareness of sugar's harmful effects grows, the future of sugar consumption is likely to change. In this chapter, we will explore emerging trends and innovations in the food industry aimed at reducing sugar content in products. We will also discuss potential policy changes such as sugar taxes and labeling regulations that could influence sugar consumption patterns. First, let's look at the innovations in the food industry. Many companies are investing in research and development to create healthier alternatives to traditional sugary foods. This includes the use of natural sweeteners like stevia and monk fruit, which provide sweetness without the negative health impacts of sugar. Additionally, advancements in food technology are enabling the creation of products that taste just as good as their sugary counterparts, but with significantly less sugar. Next, we turn to policy changes. Governments around the world are recognizing the need to address the public health crisis caused by excessive sugar consumption. Sugar taxes, which impose a levy on sugary drinks and snacks, have been implemented in several countries with promising results. These taxes not only encourage consumers to make healthier choices but also incentivize companies to reformulate their products to reduce sugar content. Labeling regulations are another critical area of focus. Clear and transparent labeling can help consumers make informed decisions about their food choices. New regulations may require companies to disclose added sugars separately from natural sugars on nutrition labels, making it easier for consumers to identify and avoid high-sugar products. By staying informed about these developments, you can be better prepared for a healthier future. The combined efforts of the food industry, policymakers, and consumers can create a world where healthier, low-sugar options are the norm rather than the exception. Together, we can pave the way for a future where sugar consumption is balanced and mindful, leading to better health outcomes for everyone. Stay tuned as we continue to explore the impact of sugar on our lives and how we can make positive changes for a healthier tomorrow. We all desire to age gracefully, maintaining our youthful vitality for as long as possible. However, excess sugar consumption can sabotage our efforts, accelerating the aging process through a process called glycation. Glycation occurs when sugar molecules bind to proteins and fats in our body, forming harmful compounds called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. These AGEs damage our cells and tissues, contributing to wrinkles, age spots, and a loss of skin elasticity. But the damage runs deeper than just skin deep. AGEs also contribute to inflammation, stiffening of blood vessels, and an increased risk of chronic diseases like heart disease, kidney disease, and Alzheimer's. Reducing sugar intake is like putting a brake on the glycation process. By limiting our sugar consumption, we can protect our cells from age damage, promoting healthy aging from the inside out.